It's game time. The Kid Gowie. Ravens Nation. All we know is purple and black. And if you're not a Ravens fan, welcome. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, where opponents don't make it out alive unless we bury them. Every team be afraid of them, especially all the quarterbacks, as our defensive linemen won't hesitate to leave you sacked. Let's take a minute, go back to Super Bowl 35. Domination was an understatement up against the Giants. Numerous touchdowns, they put up numbers, and it didn't take a nutritionist to see they hunger. Only stat Kerry Collins could get was interceptions. He must have thought throwing to the D counted as receptions. The pass was legendary, but don't sleep on the present. Our secondary make quarterbacks avoid that direction. You tryna run the ball, you better hope your blockers work. You can juke, you can spin, but your destination's the turf. This is a man's game, being soft will get you hurt. Watch the defense force a fumble and the fans go berserk. 17 weeks, only one league out of 32 squads. No one's messing with our team. We all bleed black and purple, you can check our IVs. Raven Nation fly high, watch us all spread our wings. Put your game face on, embarrass the competition. You ain't talking about the greatest if the Ravens aren't mentioned. Screw every other team, cause those dudes are whack. In Baltimore, the only thing we know is purple and black. Go! They always win when the championship's on the line, so
what's up, y'all? It's your boy King Gavo 002 coming to you with another live video. This video right here. We can talk about this, you know. But before we get started, I'm King Gavo 002. Boom, boom in the building. So it's go time. Let's get to it. Smash it up. Share it out. And if you're new, man, stop up and stop playing. Guess what? Comment below. Let's get to it. I'm here to tell all Raven fans, don't throw in a towel yet. It's too early. We got a long season. To get the stuff fixed, right? I'm gonna go over some stuff this past Monday, right? Actually yesterday, you know. Offensive line wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? They allowed so much pressure. Lamar didn't have no time to do what he had to do most of the time. Well, half the whole game. You know what I'm saying? The tackles got brutalized the most. Ronnie Stanley, Alejandro Villanueva, they got cooked out there. Ronnie Stanley, understandable, his first game back. You gotta get back in. I know he'll get good. I ain't worried about Ronnie Stanley. You guys see what's going on with Alejandro Villanueva. Make sure he's good, man. Cause he's getting tore up over there. I'm telling you. Crosby was tearing him up on that right side. I think Crosby had about 4 sacks? 4 by itself. But here's the key part about that. The line ain't played that good. And we scored 27 points behind that type of line. So it's only up from here, y'all. Stick with us. We're going to be good. The line was terrible. And we still put up 27 points behind that line. So it got to get better. You know? So stick with us. We're good. We're going to ride this thing out. We didn't run our normal read option because I think we only ran it twice that game. The one time we ran it, Tyson Williams broke it. Boom, he got good yards. The second time, they fumbled the ball. I don't think they never ran again throughout that game because of the miscommunication. They have not worked on it together. Every running back that's with us right now are new. So they all know they have to learn how to run this game how we do it. We don't have a JK no more. No Gus Elvers, no Jesse Hill. Them guys been here, so they know how it's operated and how to do it, the handoffs, everything. We got all new, fresh running backs. So they just stopped doing it altogether. Our bread and butter, we wasn't doing. That's what make our offense run. The read option. We couldn't run it because the running backs didn't practice it enough. They just got here. You know, the 4th and 1, right? Normally it would be a read option. Lamar could keep it, right? But he didn't read it and he didn't do nothing, he just handing the ball. And defense knew by that time that Lamar wasn't doing none of that stuff. So they just it's all we're gonna break through. We're gonna go in the backfield and just tackle Latavius Murray. Loss of yards. That's exactly what they did on that 4th and 1. Lamar handed the ball off and he spent around. They knew there wasn't a read option because of the lack of working on it. They ain't even run it like that because you gotta realize we could run a lot out of that read option. Pass and run. Hand it off or keep it or throw it. We couldn't do it because of them. So that's one reason we didn't beat Raiders, because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. The coaches have stopped doing it after 2 tries. They've been doing a lot of other formations. So what I'm saying is, it's hope to get better. It is. We got a lot of hope here. We wasn't even that good up front of creating rushing lanes or protecting Lamar Jackson. And we still put up 27 points. You know what I'm saying? Secondary needs work. I knew losing Marcus Peters would be a big blow. It did pretty good, most part. Later on in the game, it's where it fell apart somehow. I don't know what happened on the back end back there. I don't know if they falling asleep. I don't know what. But they were sleeping. And they got taken advantage of. On that last play, in overtime, they did a cover 0. Nobody in the back there. Cover 0. Because they thought it was going to be a run. Everybody sold out for the run. And Derek Carr and John Gruden drew up the right play at the right time. A deep post. Deep post. Across the middle of the field. Wide open. Defense was tired, gassed out. Lamar fumbled the ball multiple times, gave the ball back. It was just, but I'm making no mistake. He fumbled the ball. He did, but the only is he ain't have no damn room to step up in the pocket. So he stepped up and knocked the ball out because he's trying to make a play. And the line ain't getting no separation for him to even slide through. So I was like, well. And that was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. Back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It was times we could have put them away. We didn't. We left points off the board, trying to be greedy. The time we should have took the field goal. And there's a time we could have had that touchdown. But they was playing around. So, but enough of that game. Moving on. This week, big game. Never prime time. Sunday night. At home. Versus the Kansas Kitties. Kansas City Chiefs. My homeboy in the gang, Travis Kelsey and Tyreek Hill in the gang, right? Big game. No introduction. We don't need to get hyped up. We know what this game is. We lost to them 3 times. Now, I'm the realest. I'm going to be real here. If y'all don't get this stuff straightened, this is another loss. Hands down. Keep it honest. If y'all going to play the way y'all played against the Raiders and not protect Lamar, game already lost. We can't go in a shootout with Mahomes. We proved that. 3 times we played, well, not 3, 2 times. The first time we played them, it was a hell of a game by them too. Referees cheated Lamar that time. But the last 2, we got our tail whooped by Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to get it figured out by Sunday. Or we're going to be starting at an 0-2 record. 0-2. But, if we do lose, season still ain't over. Okay, we 0-2. Don't set the world on fire. After that 0-2, we can possibly win the next 3 and be 3-2. I'm hoping we win this Sunday to be 1-1. But the line blocking like that, I don't know. No running lanes, I don't know. They got to do something. You can't throw 50 times against. No, we proved we can't do that against Mahomes. No. That's not our wheelhouse. I say let Le'Veon Bell play this week. I don't care. Suit him up. Let Le'Veon Bell suit up for this game. Baltimore Ravens, I hope y'all listening. Suit him up. We need him. I hope all the running backs practice and read option in practice with us. Okay? Y'all need to get this together. Okay? Because our bread and butter is read option. We kill teams and read option. You cannot predict a read option formation in week 1. That's why we killed every year week 1. Because they couldn't stop read option. But we couldn't do it because of the lack of running backs who don't know our system and how to use it right. So we had to take that away and just run other formations, which I think is why we mostly lost this game. We didn't go to our bread and butter, which read option. We got to figure out something versus Kansas City, or it's an 0-2 start. Hate to say it, but I'm being real here. I would love to beat the Chiefs, finally. You know what I'm saying? We ain't beat the Chiefs since Mahomes arrived. I mean, we beat them when they had Alex Smith. Alex Smith. But since Mahomes been on the deck, we ain't beat the Chiefs since. So we gotta do something. You feel me? Gotta get it done. Gotta work hard this week. Back to the drawing board and get going. But again, Raven fans, do not throw in the towel. It's a long season. Long season. We have time to regroup and still make the playoffs, do something special. Even if we 0-2, it's not over. It's not the end of the world for us. I would love to be 1-1. But if we 0-2, so be it. We still have games after that. You know? We can possibly be 3-2. I would love to be 4-1. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we win. I want us to win. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to find out. But, excuse me. But, this will be it. I'll catch y'all later. I will be doing I'll be doing week picks, week 2 picks. Probably a little later on a live stream. So we're gonna do the week 2 picks. Y'all could join me and submit y'all picks as well. But I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. I'm King Alvo 002. But I'm out the building and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Still screaming Bird Gang, Ravens Nation. Cause that's how I rock. Catch y'all later.
It's game time. The Kid Gowie. Ravens Nation. All we know is purple and black. And if you're not a Ravens fan, welcome. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, where opponents don't make it out alive unless we bury them. Every team be afraid of them, especially all the quarterbacks, as our defensive linemen won't hesitate to leave you sack. Let's take a minute, go back to Super Bowl 35. Domination was an understatement up against the Giants. Numerous touchdowns, they put up numbers, and it didn't take a nutritionist to see they hunger. Only stat Kerry Collins could get was interceptions. He must have thought throwing to the D counted as receptions. The pass was legendary, but don't sleep on the present. Our secondary make quarterbacks avoid that direction. You tryna run the ball, you better hope your blockers work. You can juke, you can spin, but your destination's the turf. This is a man's game, being